guys, just come back into the kitchen. It's 9 o'clock, or just a couple of minutes before. I'm going to do my sandwiches, make my apple pies. I'm going to load up the sink ready for washing up. I haven't got a huge amount to do, but by the time I've got the sandwiches made and had my apple pies, there'll be a little bit more to do, so I can do that. Let's do that now. Snoop's having a drink, if you can hear him lapping up the far end there. I had spaghetti bolognese tonight. There's the evidence. And a cup of tea. I did fall asleep on the sofa. I knew I would. But not for long. I didn't fall asleep for long, honestly. Let's put these on the side. And I'll put my tray away. I haven't got a table to sit at, so I've got a pile of trays here. I've got 4 trays, and usually if there's 4 of us, that's a house full for me. Myself, I have got a couple of spares as well. Myself, please, Snoop. Move, move, move. Thank you. Right, Snoop's moved. Right, sandwiches first. It's going to be cheese tonight. Now, Snoop loves his cheese, so Sooty will probably be in as well. Mine's, please, go. Go on. Off you go. Thank you. He's hovering. He's only by the doorway, just behind me. Right, so that one. And I'll sort out my apple pies in a minute. Let's get the sandwiches done first. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's for tomorrow. Gives me plenty for breakfast tomorrow. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Nearly gets me through the week. Excellent. Excellent. I'm not complaining. Here we go. Right, that's done. Right, I need a knife, and I'll get a spoon for my custard pie and my apple pies. I mean, that one and that one. There we go. Stay there. Good boy. There we go, guys. Right, let's get this show on the road. Snoop won't go far. He knows what I'm up to. He can read me like a book. He asked to go up the garden, so I left him up the garden, nipped upstairs to get changed, and then I could hear him at the bottom of the stairs. He doesn't usually come up. He does sometimes, but very, very rarely. So I heard him at the bottom of the stairs crying because he knew I was upstairs and he couldn't get to me. And he knew it was apple pie time. Right, that's lovely. Right, one done. Right, this is the bit where both my dogs turn up. You should see Sooty appear as well. He'll be in the doorway behind me. So look, there he is. Yeah, I know. I know, you guys. I know. They are partial to a little bit of cheese, guys. Right, here we go. Don't knock my camera over, Snoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, that's the first one. That's Snoop knocking my camera, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Right, that's it, guys. That's all you get. That's it. They just get what's left in the grater. All gone, guys. Right. That's anything that pokes out the end of the sandwich, the boys get. There you go. Lovely. Right, that's it. Chop this up. I have got a bread bag, I think, so I can put these in the bread bag, ready for tomorrow. Oh, the bread's lovely and fresh. One, two. Right, that's that bit done. sandwich bag, guys. One, two. Right, we're in. Okay, guys, there you go. Okay, right, I'll pop this away, then I can get on with my apple pies. Up there. 1, 2. Right, custard. And apple pies are in here, guys. There we go. Apple pies and these ones for tomorrow. Mind please, Snoop. Mind you, bud. Thank you. I put some videos on today which were from November 2023, guys. So nearly coming up to 2 years ago. It doesn't seem possible that that was 2 years ago. I can remember it like it was yesterday. Walking with my boys. I still at that time was living at home with my ex. Lived in different parts of the house. We lived in the same house, but it was a big house. So I had part of the house, she had the other part. So our paths didn't cross. Very rarely was there any interaction. Go on, mind yourself, please, Snoop. So, yes, looking back at it now, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, you know, that was a couple of years ago, and now I've got my own house with my boys. Some people have asked me about the boys. They kept saying to me, was there a fight over the dogs? Did your wife want the dogs? No, she did not want the dogs. She couldn't care less about the dogs. She wasn't interested in. The only time she was interested in the dogs was when they were puppies, when they were little balls of fur. She loved them then. But as soon as they started growing, that was it. She just turned off. She wouldn't take them out for walks. She wouldn't do anything with them. We used to do doggy holidays. Once a year, we'd go on what we called a doggy holiday. And that would be somewhere like Scotland, Wales, the Lake District, something like that, where there were some fabulous walks. And I'd take myself and the wife and the boys, and I'd go out for walks. The wife would come with me, but she would stay in the car. So I'd pull up at some lakes or a hillside or a nice castle or something like that. She might look at the castle or she might look at the lakes, but she wouldn't join in the walk. She'd stay in the car, read a book. Wasn't interested, not interested at all. And at the end of the marriage, she turned around and she said to me, you think more of your dogs than you do of me. And I said to her, you're right, I do. I said, because I get more love and attention from my boys than I ever get from you. And she just clammed up. She didn't say anything else after that. But I do think more of my dogs than I did of my wife. She didn't like the dogs at all. Right, so I need a spoon for tomorrow. That's right. And another thing that came up in the conversation was names. Who named your dogs? Well, I thought of lots of good names, but they were all ruled out by the wife at the time, who decided what names she wanted. And so the dogs, Snoopy and Sooty, got named by my wife. I wouldn't have picked those names. I would have picked something totally different, but she wanted those names. Right, come on in, guys. Snoop, come and sit down. Sit. Good boy. Stay. Yes, good boys. Right, the boys have got their crusts. I'm going to pop some custard in my apple pie and I can get that cooking while I just finish sorting out my tuck box. There's that one. And that one. Ooh. Right. Oh, that's lovely. Right, let's get that in. Right, the apple pies are on. And pop that back. There. Goes up there. Put these in recycle. I need the cling film for my little mini muffins, so I'll get that while I'm here. There we go. Even Skippy mentioned the name. She said about the name. She said, "You've got too many S's." I said, "I know." And I've had S's before this. My very first Scotty I had, we gave huge amounts of thought into what to call him, and he was called Scott. Scott the Scotty. We did have a dog before that one, and we had a West Highland Whitey, and he was called Spike. And he was called Spike because all his hair was stood up, so we called him Spike. So we had Spike and Scotty. They were our first Westie and first Scotties, or Scotty we had. Next Scotty we got was called Scamp, another S, guys, so we're into a bit of an S theme here. That's it. Myself, please. And then I bought another Westie. Now my daughter decided she wanted to name that one, and she called that one Ollie. Okay, so we had a Westie called Ollie, and the Scotty was called Scamp. And then the next two that came along were these two I've got here. Had Snoop, as in Snoop the dog, and Sooty because he's black. That's where Sooty came from. And that's it. That's where the names came from. But all wonderful dogs, all of them, absolutely fantastic dogs, totally different. Right, my tuck box is made up for tomorrow. I'll take my juice out. I've got a little bit of juice left from today. I'll clear that out later. Give it a wash. Tip it out first. And that can stay there on the side. Right. Myself, please. So that's that lot all ready. I'll pop that in my bag for tomorrow. Right, that's my apple pies ready. I just want to soak some bits in the bowl. Myself, please, Snoop. Go on, out you go. Snoop's under my feet today. He's been very hungry. He's a bit of a scavenger. He eats well. He is a very heavy dog. He is actually overweight. As the vet has told me, he needs to lose some weight. So I cut all the tit bits out, but of course that only works if you don't give him anything between meals. And of course I give him a little bit of toast, and I give him the crust, and I give him this, and I give him that. And Skippy's no better than me. She succumbs, and she gives him little treats. And of course that's where the problem is. We both love him to death, and we love looking after our boys, but I've been told they've got to lose weight, or Snoop has got to lose weight. Here we go. Better rinse. I'll better soak this one actually, because that one's had the spaghetti on it. So I'll not just soak that one. Right. One, two, Right, once this is filled, we're going to have to sit down in the front room, guys. And it's 9:10 now, so it's not too bad. It's still quite early. I would like to get upstairs somewhere around the 10 o'clock time so I can go through some of my messages. I haven't done many messages on my YouTube today because I've been too busy at work, so I'd like to give those a look this evening. Right, here we go. Right, apple pies and 2 dogs. If I can turn the lights out, we can go into the front room. There you go, Soot. You can hear the boiler going because I've turned the hot water on, guys. Just turn that light off as well. The boys can follow me through if they want to. There we go. If I just slide the stick down. Oh, that's better. Right. I'm going to sign out now, guys, and then I will do you another video when I do the washing up. But I'm going to have my apple pies first, and I shall speak to you a little bit later. Okay, bye-bye.